Hi, I'm Khaled Alejandro Rodriguez Vargas, and this is my video about my book. And yeah, I continue reading the book that I start reading on first partial. That was Artemis Fowl. And I still reading this book because I think it's very interesting the trauma and I like the subject they try to give you because now in this time that I continue reading, the story make like a very dark side because Artemis Fowl still wanting to be the best and want to conquer the world with the inventions of his dad, but he want to better them. But he start to like having mind problems, and he start to being like depressed and start thinking more. And every action that he wanted to do, he first start to think very much about it because he was like scared because his dad was disappeared, and he started thinking that if he still doing the same thing that his dad, something bad could happen to him. So he started to be like a afraid person, but he is very intelligent. So he continue like planning his things, but he this time is now like very careful, very reserved because he don't want to end like his dad. And right now he doesn't know where his dad is. He's looking for it since like 3 chapters, and there are many books of this. So his dad is lost, and he needs to find it. So he's like taking his time and all to think what he's going to do. And well, I think that the story, yes, is going to the way that I expected for, because instead of he's very intelligent, he have many money, and he have like all the things to be happy. He's a kid. He's only 16 years old, and yeah, I think that the afraid of doing bad stuff someday will come out, and it came out in this part that I still reading. I don't have finished the book. I don't have finished the book. Sorry, but when the part I stay is very interesting and very like determined for the life of the guy of Artemis, because it's in the time of his life that he's going to take the same way that his dad, or he's going to clean his life and be better and don't get in trouble and don't get people back on him, haunting him. And well, I feel like very good reading this book because in this partial and class, because before the exams I get like relaxed before we got our quizzes every Monday and that stuff. But in this partial, I think, or well, I feel like many things or like many readings, we do it in home because for holidays and that stuff, we can't do like many quizzes or was midterm or that stuff. But the days that we could read in school was very entertaining and very like peaceful to take like a little breath and prepare well to your exam and continue wondering and loving the reading you're having. And I think for the third partial, I will continue reading this. I hope because it's a very good story and I want to know what is going to happen at the end. And well, that's my video, and I recommend you very much this book. So if you want to get it, you are not going to get disappointed. Bye.